Hello, my name is Linda K. Black, and I'm giving one of my testimonies, okay? At one time, I told God, I'll go where you want me to go. So I was a preschool teacher in Bakersfield, California, and my job sent me to Lamont as a manager. So I went to Lamont. Okay, I was there for 6 months, but my job had already been promised to somebody else, But anyway, I love being a manager of a preschool, and it was wonderful. I had a good time, and the people in Lamont were so wonderful. And some of the people were farm laborers, and sometimes they'd bring me grapes and stuff like that. And it was really wonderful, and the people in Lamont were really nice. But anyway, I was there for 6 months, but the very day that I had to leave after 6 months. I was going to have a board meeting at my preschool from the other managers, a state-funded preschool. But anyway, I wasn't crying. Because Alice McAtee, she and Jack Wallace got married. Okay, I had been praying for them to get married ever since I was 11 years old. I think I was 33 when I was in Lamont. But that night, they got married. That same night that my heart was broken because I was no longer the manager of a preschool in Lamont. But I went to Jack and Alice's wedding. Okay? So that was a blessing. Okay, and Alice, my mom and dad pastored a faith tabernacle in Bakersfield, California on High Street. And my parents, my mother, taught all the teenagers. Okay, teenagers, some of them were like 25 and under, But anyway, that's where I saw a lot of people fall in love. Like Alice and Jack fell in love, but they didn't get married till later. And later, though, my cousin, Robert, he married Juanita. And they got married, and they were happy. Okay, and then a guy named Jack, I guess he was one of the teenagers at church, but later on he married Jeannie, and he was happy, very happy. Okay, but I just wanted to say that, God gives us blessings, and that was a blessing when Alice married Jack. But, I was in Lamont for 6 months, and it was a good experience. And then later on, I went back to, years later, I worked in Weed Patch, California. Okay, that's a different story. Okay, but God bless you, and God does bless us. God helps us all through everything. Thank you.